My salutations, it is I, Mr. Collisionist, and this is my first video on Collisionist iOS. Today we are going to be, I like how I just said Collisionist iOS and I'm playing on an Android device. Very funny, very humorous. But regardless, let's go ahead and launch MC4. This is what we're here for. I wanted to show you guys the overall, I guess you could say, user interface of this game. When you see the beginning and you look through all of this stuff, it's very interesting because it seems like one of the coolest things in this game is the user interface and the way the menu system works and the way everything looks. Now, I'm not going to show you guys any gameplay because that might be going a little bit too far, going against the Gameloft protocol, if you will. So right here at the beginning, you're greeted with this nice menu. Touch the screen to continue. When I do, it normally would load up campaign and multiplayer. There you go. Campaign and multiplayer, it gives you the two options. It gives you the options down at the bottom left corner, and then the Gameloft Live and the normal Gameloft, other Gameloft titles on the downwards right corner. Now, I'm going to show you guys, navigate you guys through the menu. Very nice. Do you see that little animation that was going on through there? It's all done very nicely. I absolutely love it. You have aim assist, you have gore, camera smoothing, camera auto center, tutorial hints, and then of course you can go to customer care, and that'll launch customer care in your browser of choice. Now I don't want to do that, so I'll just go back. Controls. Of course, you have the sensitivity and the HUD opacity. Now this is very interesting. You can actually change the HUD opacity of this game. I usually keep it at a lower opacity so you guys can see what's going on, and I'll actually show you guys without any HUD opacity because I'm pretty familiar with the controls and I kind of know how they work, so I really don't need the HUD opacity. Of course, you can change the music, the sound effects, and one thing I really like about this game actually is the music. The music is very good. It varied throughout each mission depending on the circumstances and depending upon like what's going on. If it's something very intense, it'll play intense music, and if you're just walking through like the jungle, it'll play calmer music, and it's very nice. Everything is done very well, and of course you have your help, your language, gyroscope, and I don't use gyroscope, so I really don't need that. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into the campaign and show you guys what exactly can go on here. So you have your select level, so you know, not much. I got to mission 3 last night. I was hoping that I would beat the whole thing, but I just got too tired, and I didn't end up beating the whole thing. I will show you guys a little bit of other stuff though. I'm going to show you guys multiplayer. Now don't look at my... Okay, right. This will take just a sec. I don't know if you guys can actually hear that music. There we go. Alright, so this is, you're greeted with this nice little kind of thing here. I've actually played in 2 matches. I think my KDR is 9. Let me show you exactly what you can do. So you can invite friends. This is your party system. It's very good, very amazing. Right now I'm about to be rank 3. My win-loss ratio is 1. Of course, you have your armory. This is where you can invest in, like, you know, different loadouts. And when you click on a weapon, this is what everyone has been wondering. This right here. So you can customize it. And what you can do is you can click on, oh, I want to change the you know, this, and then each one of these has a different effect on your gun. And you can change. It doesn't matter this time. I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself. This time there isn't a limit on the attachments, but what attachment you want for that specific thing. So if you want something that has to do with recoil or anything, then you can choose, and that'll be in here. It'll affect the recoil. So then you can change the type of magazine. If you want heavy damage bullets or a larger magazine, or penetration bullets, which go through people and out, which is collaterals. So for those of you who were wondering if there's collaterals in this game, only if you have FMJ bullets equipped, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here. These are armor-piercing rounds. Armor-piercing rounds ideal for destroying devices. And then you have searcher rounds that stun opponents upon impact. You have extended capacity, and then you have low capacity magazine. that increases handling. And so, each one of these things, has an effect on your overall weapon. And I think that's grip, that also affects recoil. And then you can choose to have, muzzle, so different muzzles that do different things. And then, of course, you can have a different optic sight. You have that, the high motor RDS. Then you have that sight. You have a tactical hold. Whoa, went a little bit too far. Then you have the holographic sight. And then on the left right there, it gives you like the little indication, a little chart of how good that weapon is. Alright, that's pretty much it for the primary weapon. This triple round burst weapon is very, very good. This handgun that you are looking at right now is actually triple round burst, and it's actually very good. It can kill in just 2 bursts. So I mean, in prior Modern Combats, I mean the handguns, don't pull it out. It's terrible. And unless it was the Desert Eagle, that was actually pretty decent. But you can put red dot sights on this as well, and you can even put extended magazines on your Screecher rounds, spring loaded, extended. JHP rounds, and JHP rounds increase damage, for those of you who are wondering, and FMJ bullets allow you to make collaterals. Okay, then you have suppressors as usual, your normal stuff. Alrighty. By the way, Uzi, who else is excited about this weapon? I know I'm going to try and put my thermal sight on this thing. For those of you guys who don't know, the thermal sight on my mini Uzi was kind of my signature, and I just absolutely loved it. So once I unlock this thing, I'm gonna go full thermal sight on my Uzi. Then of course you have your grenades. You can purchase throwing knives right at the start, so you don't have to wait till level 90 to get them. You can purchase them right at the start once you get to 8,000. I'm actually almost there. I have 7,000 points right now, and I'm gonna show you guys throwing knives maybe in my later video through the campaign, because through the campaign you can actually purchase different equipment. And for those of you who are wondering, oh, the money system is really bad, it really isn't actually. It's quite easy to earn money in this game, surprisingly. I'm already about 7,000, and I've only played 2 matches. And, some of the guns are about 50,000, so, I mean, it's pretty good. The way that they balanced it, I was kind of a little bit, I'm not sure if I like this. But in all essence, it works out pretty well towards the end. Then, of course, you have your different weapons that you can purchase, your different attachments that you can purchase, your support. So these are the different support, the kill streaks in this game. You have your recon aircraft, your advanced recon, the auto turret, the airstrike, the ground drone, and the ground drone you can control. I've actually used it, and it's pretty good. You control it with that little tablet thing that is in Black Ops 2. You have your artillery, which is the sentry gun, I believe. Or no. The hover drone deploys an automatic flying. Oh, that's cool. That's like the quadrator zone from Black Ops 2. I think this is more of a... I'm not exactly sure. You have an EMP strike, so that is the EMP from Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So the EMP strike is in this game. Then you have a bomber. And I'm sure the nuke is in this game as well. You have your signatures. My signature right now is, I'll show you right here. Now, you see as I'm navigating this menu system, the animations, the fluency, it's beautiful. I've never seen such superb fluidity in a mobile gaming menu system before. And little details like this just make the game so much more of an enjoyment to play. So of course you can edit your emblem, which is a little character. You can spend money to unlock certain different emblems. And I actually really like the knife one, this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. And then once you have look at that animation, it just comes down very nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And then as you see, it will show up next to Mr. Clittiness. I have unlocked emblem 35, and now I have knives as my thing. And then of course you have your different camos for your background. So this is your background. I actually really like the little neon one. Of course you have your edit sound, and then you have your edit title, which this is nothing new. This is very similar to the previous titles of Modern Combat. You have your match history, and you can go back and actually it'll show you your match, how well you did in each match. No, there is no theater mode, sadly, but this is still pretty good. It's still getting close to close to, you know, being able to go and review back on some games that you played. I'm not exactly sure if that was in Modern Combat 3. I never really navigated the Modern Combat 3 multiplayer menu system that often. And then of course you have your challenges that you can do to get more XP. You have a signature. I already went through that. What am I doing? Statistics. And right now, as you see, my KD ratio is a 9. I have 0 deaths. I have yet to die, and I have 9 kills. My lifetime XP is 2,000. I've played 2 matches, and it'll tell you how long you've played, and then you can go to full profile, but it's not working right at the moment. It's still in beta, so some of the things don't work. For example, when you go to your leaderboard, right now I'm number 1, and that's kind of probably not true. Because it only shows that I'm the only person that's actually played multiplayer on Modern Combat 4, which, if that's the case, I am very excited, but it's not, because I have 9 kills, so those 9 kills obviously came from somewhere. Leaderboard doesn't work right now. As you can see, I'm clicking on it and it doesn't work, but you know, it's beta. That'll work by the end of the week, or probably whenever the actual Modern Combat is released. So when you play, you have these 3 options. Search custom matches. Let me tell you about the custom matches in this game. Ooh, look at that. Right now, there are 9 people playing in a match, and I can join, but I don't want to show you guys that just yet. I'm saving that for another video. The matches in this game, these do not count towards your XP. So in every other Modern Combat, what would happen is you would either join a match, join a custom match, or you would create your own match, and that's how it worked. In this game, if you want to level up, you actually have to go to a ranked match and choose the mode that you want to play. So very much like Call of Duty, hint hint, if you want to join a match that is ranked, you have to choose the mode that you want to play. Say if I want to play Team Battle, you select it, and then it'll automatically search for a game that is in Team Deathmatch, and that's how you level up. So you cannot level up from custom games, for those of you who are wondering. And like I said, again, those animations, these nice little animations, they're fluid, they're nice, and they just look so beautiful. And of course, when you go to, you can add money if you need to. You can purchase gold credits. There is none right now because, like I said, the game is in beta. They haven't really set those, how much credits you can get for a certain amount of money. Of course, you can invite friends to your party. This is a brilliant thing that they added. I've been waiting for that for a long time, since Modern Combat 2 even. So now you can go to your party, and then you can play, and then your party will remain with you. Alright, now there is no voice chat. Sad to say, there is no voice chat. I actually checked. As you see, there is no option for voice chat. I can log out if I want to. You go back, and then when you go to options, there is no option for voice chat and sounds, controls, or anything else like that. So I'm sure it'll be added probably in an update, or maybe even this next, even in the official release. This is just a beta, as I said. Alright, that's it for Modern Combat 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the menu interactive system, and I hope you guys will go ahead and leave a like. I'll be posting another video soon that's actually related towards the gameplay. Alright, so, if you will, farewell.